guys are back here working on the GTR hood. And basically what they're doing is these nuts, they laid the panel, and before they start actually squeegeing it down, they're gonna set up the material. So what you'll see them doing is they're basically pulling the corners and getting it flattened out in the middle. We're gonna start from the middle. So the idea is to pull the tension, get it as flat as possible before you start working. It should almost look like it's done before you even begin. So if you notice, like with the right materials, you know, using the 3M or Avery, the proper wrapping materials, you'll notice that the air just kind of travels through the material. He's starting from the middle and he's working his way up. So basically gonna create a hinge here so he can work each way. So he's breaking it up into sections. We're breaking the hood up into sections. There's no water under here, it's just pushing right through the air channels. This right here is the 3M 1080. The color is called Satin Dark Gray. It's a really cool color. It's satin gray with like a metallic flake in it. So it is a satin finish, but when you take it outside, it has like a metallic flake that it just looks really dope. It's like a nice sparkle. So what we do, if you notice, this is all actually covered. Mitch has already laid this one in, but there's actually a vent that goes over it. But for us, it's already off. We might as well just lay it in nice and clean. So what we do is cut the middle out, or leave it a little bit. And then for me, what I like to do, I like to start with the most aggressive corners first, and in this case, it'd be here and here. And then I work down here. But giving it a little bit of heat and just setting it in place. You don't want to stretch it, just set it into place. I'm using kind of my fingernail to lay that in. Now that it's laid in, I mean, you could have just cut right on there. I mean, cutting on the car is not what you want to do. So by just simply going in, you're able to trim all off the car. The blade never touches the car. I'm just using this as a guide. The side of my blade is actually sitting right here, so it doesn't touch the paint at all. We'll just go in and heat it up, and we'll tuck the remaining vinyl around. Before we start the corner, what I'm doing is I'm relieving all of the tension right here, because it was like sitting kind of tight like that. And that's good for setup and lay, but what I want to do is I want to kind of just relieve it a little bit so it's right at the base of the corner. And then I'm going to apply a little bit of heat at it. You'll see it shrink up a little bit. And then I'm just going to set it back right at the corner. So you're really just focusing on the corner, nothing right here. Focusing just getting that really nice. I mean, one of the most important things with a good wrap is making sure that your corners look good. So that's what we're showing you here. So that was all laid in, no tension. I'm going to give it a little bit more heat now that it's starting to lay in. I'll kind of pull it around. You'll see that it's starting to take form now. And then we'll do our first cut. So first cut for me is going to be working basically from the corner this way and then down with the car. So obviously away from the car, but get a cut in and work away. And I'm going to do the same here. So this is going to go basically straight out this way. Put a little bit of heat. Just set it into place. You see that the corners start to take shape. That laid in. There's no stress, there's no tension. That's just gonna stay looking good like that. With this project, the customer is not doing all the door jambs. The car's black, so you can get away with that fairly easily. This car is a fairly easy door jam to do, but in this case, we're only doing right to this line. So with all that said, you wanna lay Knifeless tape, because what you don't wanna do is lay the vinyl in and cut right here. Once the car gets unwrapped, you have a big scratch there, and that'd be no good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the Knifeless tape. We're gonna lay it all in, and this will actually cut the line for us. And what it does is it ensures that a blade never touches the car. And we use this on every vehicle. I mean, this is like a savior here, so we use it on every car that we wrap. So another thing that we do is all this trim, we actually put Scotch tape down on it, and what it does is it's gonna lower the tack here, so when we're wrapping, we need to pick up, it's not really super aggressively tacked here. Another thing that we do is on here, on this plastic trim, we're gonna actually, when we cut the material, we're gonna use this right here as a guide, and we're gonna cut on this tape, and it just ensures that it's, you know, with the right cut, we're not gonna go all the way down and damage that trim. So sometimes we need to double layer it. I'll probably double layer it just to be safe, but yeah, we'll actually be cutting on this over this tape.
Pull up to the on-ramp, but the freeway closed. Blow some steam off out the window, catch a case. Nope, drop the frame down slow, about to explode at the red light, setting off all the car alarms when I fly by. Sound like I just put 50 racks in my STI, super fly ride.
In the door, what you want to do is you want to hit the high spot first. So this body line right here is the high spot. So he's laying it in. Basically, you're breaking the door into two different spots to work from. He can work up now, and he can also work his way down. But it's definitely important to hit the high spot first.
That's how we roll on the coast.
This is one of the reasons why we remove the bumpers to get in here, make sure we get tucked all the way down. The GTRs are pretty well known to start to pull up in this area over time. So we make sure we go all the way down, and then we also are gonna line this with a tape that'll hold it all down so it stays nice and clean. But if you're wrapping a GTR, make sure that you know about that.
They neck like they saw a UFO. Nissan Scions and Subies looking like a movie. Slam turbo.
So we're getting ready to start wrapping this bumper. I've already went in. I'm doing the inlays now. I talked about inlays in one of our last videos, but inlays are super important in a lot of these complex areas. And basically what it is this whole area is getting laid first. Like I said, we started here, we laid all of that first, then we're gonna lay the face of it. So this is all inlaid first. It's important on the GTR to do this so you don't have any tension or stress in these areas.
Ride it like I was a NASCAR. Team Premium, we on. I pull it up to your front yard.
This bumper is a little difficult. This area is pretty difficult. So is this one right here. So this was all done with an inlay right here. This is all done its own individual piece. So is this up here? This is all its own piece right here. Can't see the seam at all. Even if I tell you where it's at, you probably can't see it, but the seam is right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but so there's also a seam right in here. This is its own piece. You really can't see it, especially when you're back here.
The peeling stuff and this.
This wrap came out fresh, man. So sick. Hope the customer's happy with it. We'll link his Instagram below. This car has a 750 wheel horsepower. So it's definitely built up, and maybe we'll take us a ride.
Butterflies on their tombstone. Kill them all, butterflies on their tombstone.
Alright, so this car is 100% done now. It didn't have all the lights before. We just swapped out all the factory bulbs, so anything that was the ugly kind of yellow color, it's all been replaced with super bright white LEDs now. And he already had the custom headlights from us, but now he's got the premium wrap on it. It's got the dark gray satin, and it just looks sick. So everything came together all around the whole car. Now it's got interior bulbs, it's got the wrap on the outside, the custom headlights, custom taillights.
So I'm sick, so I'm gonna go home. We start over again. I got the chills. I got the chills. Oh, I've been having like these cold sweats and shit. Yeah, I'm sick. I'm gonna leave, but the customer's on his way to pick up the car, so I want you to take care of him. Make sure he's happy.
Okay.
So whatever he needs, let him, you know, any information he needs. But the car was done badass. It was 100% perfect. The car was previously wrapped before. I don't know if he knew that or not, and it took a lot of work to finish off the car, but I think we did it. Well, we did it 100% perfect. I hope he's happy with it, but just give him the details, you know, warranty information. If he has any questions, help him out. Let him make sure he leaves here happy.
Damn. What do you think, sir? Damn. Honestly, does not do its justice. From all the pictures I've seen and from the stories you guys have done, it literally does not do its justice until you actually see it. Holy shit. I'm actually speechless. It really looks freaking amazing. It blends in.
Look at those LED bulbs.
Oh!
Damn, there's that reaction!
I'm somebody now. So much better than those crappy yellow bulbs. Oh!
Close this out.
Nice. You did these too?
Yeah, it's just one bulb, but it makes a big difference.
You can actually see
Oh
now.
my gosh. You guys went all out.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
How was it, Chris?
Beautiful. I'm a man now.
50 racks in my STI, super fly ride, Instagram watching worldwide. My style is premium, everything you see me in. Switch the raps up every season, the hottest models on earth.